This is the 23rd year that Mr. Patrick Hughes, who's an alum of our program in elementary education at UWSP, has put on a science fair. It started off with 5th graders and 6th graders. Now the whole school is involved. There's over 100 different science fair projects over in the cafeteria right now, with students just so excited about science and sharing what they did, the scientific method, how they followed each step, what they learned. Some of them do biographies for famous scientists, but our students from the elementary methods block are invited up to judge all of the students' science fair projects. So this is the 21st year we've done that as judges. So it's been a really neat relationship to have with Mr. Hughes, and to think that 24 years ago Mr. Hughes was a student, a method student in science methods, and here he is.
I learned a lot from all the students. It's fun to see like their passion and their creativity, and like asking them why they came up for the ideas that they came up with. I've never done a science fair myself, so like having this experience was really rewarding for me, and probably definitely something I would try to advocate for in my future classroom or my future school.
I remember growing up in science class, it was always so much fun to see the experiments and the teachers' enjoyment and passion for science, and it's so cool here to see also the community coming in to support those students doing the experiment. It's super cool to learn also how much passion the kids have for it and how much they learned beforehand to be able to talk to people that come and ask them questions. I think it's really cool.
And growing up, science was always my favorite subject, so being able to see students actually use what they're learning and make it into something that they're passionate about, and they can choose their topic that they are the most passionate about. So if your thing is physics, you could choose that and express your passion for it, and that's one of the things I love about this.
Oh, there was one with sand from like all over the world.
Yeah.
They would reach out to teachers from all over, and those teachers would send them sand, and then you could look through it through a microscope. I thought that was super cool that they took the time to reach out to different teachers around the world, and then they got sand from all over.
About 10 years ago, Mr. Hughes got this great idea that if he could get a bunch of principals and administrators to come over this morning, they could do mock interviews for all of our elementary methods block students. So they have an opportunity, a really unique and cool opportunity, to sit down with the principal, to be interviewed like they're interviewing for a real job, and then after the interview they get written and verbal feedback from those administrators. So just a really awesome opportunity for them to develop their professionalism and the ability to interview well.